What's up, what's up, what's up? Got another Casty cast. Another Casty cast. And I'm doing Kokanee. I think I'll have like maybe a couple casts of him. And he was considered one of the best for a decent amount of time. So I wanted to do a couple casts of him. I got a couple other casts that I want to do, but doing this, I'm leaving for vacation today, so I want to get this one done today, and then I won't be back till like Tuesday, and I'll be hungover. So want to get you guys this couple games between Kokanee and JH here before I leave, and I kind of want to analyze how good Kokanee was. People say he was the best. I know he was really good. I don't know if he was the best. I would like to compare him to Hydra right now. Who would be better? I know Hydra's better than him now, but in Kokanee in his prime, would Hydra be better? So, I like to see the Western players play the Korean players. So we got JH on the Protoss. Yeah, Kokanee's gonna get scouted pretty early. He's gonna have to do some micro action because it looks like JH went for a 7 pylon with 7 pylon, gateway, and then gateway. So doing a little probe annoyance here. See how Fire.Kokanee handles it. I think his name's Cole, so I'll just call him. I'll either call him Cole or Kokanee. We'll see whatever feels like. Repairing his SCV, so I mean, doing things that a sick player would do. And he's got 1 Rhiny out. And he's got 2 more getting made. And a little pylon up here looking to be a little cannon rush right here. So I'm going to send this guy out. And he's going to run right into some action right here. And he's like, nah, I'm out, dude. Peace. Peace, I'm out of here. So, gonna get a bunker right here. Sometimes you place the bunker out here, but bunker right there. And he's got 4 Marines against 1 Zealot, and I'm guessing a couple more Zealots are gonna come through. So you got 4 against. Let's see how his micro is. Lost 1 Rhine sauce there. And during this time, so he's got 6. This is a 6. This doesn't look good for him. 6. Nice micro. 6 Rhinies versus 4. So it's going to snipe out that Protoss. So nice move. He has really, really nice micro. And he doesn't play at a super high APM. But he's like one of the smartest players that I've seen. Nice putting a little bunker here. Losing Rhines like it's their job. But still producing Marines, and there's gonna be a couple cannons up here. I don't see an academy, so gonna have to move his Rhines back here, get a good position. Gonna lose. That's 2 SCVs at least, maybe 3. So they lost about a few SCVs, but this placement of a bunker is perfect. Really, really hurting JH. Gonna lose another. Nope. But yeah, he is gonna lose the SCV there. So. Handling that pretty decently, but there are cannons up here, so it's going to cause an issue. But Kokanee does have, he had 200 gas, now he has 100, so he's got the factory on the way, so gonna try to snipe out. That's what you have to do. You kind of have to just keep trying to snipe out these cannons, buy yourself time until your factory comes. And he doesn't even have an academy, so it's not even going for range. I'm pretty positive this is on Brood War. And they put a best of, there are 4 games between these guys, so we'll see who wins them. And no extra command center no extra nexus for JH here. And Kokanee plays about 200 to 230 APM when he was like really, really good. So gonna micro a little bit. I think he likes to, instead of microing as much, he knows how to place. Oh, nice double attack here from JH. He likes to place his Marines in good positioning to where they get good shots off, and it's very hard to attack them. That's what I've noticed so far. So he's getting, is this a support bay getting a starport? So he's getting a quick starport, not going for any extra command center. Let's see if he's gonna get siege upgraded. I'm guessing really soon. He's got the minerals. Nothing happening up here. Yeah, so there's siege. He's got 9 Rhinies here. He's got a decent amount of Rhine. So here comes a big attack from JH. So JH is going all out right here with a lot of zealots. Gonna have to pull back because this is just too many Marines here. And there's 3 bunkers here. So he's got these bunkers here for a lot of safety. He might go for a tank drop. We'll see. Or a Wraith. No cannon here. A Wraith would do some work. So he's got 1 tank almost done already. So tank on the way. Yeah, it's gonna be done pretty soon. And let's just see what JH. JH is going for DTs and he's going for probably speed. So he's going for that all-out attack. He knows that he's inside. There's no choke for Kokanee, so he's inside Kokanee's base, and he's just gonna try to run through him. And here's a little turret for Kokanee to spot out those DTs. Gonna lift that bunker, put it in a better placement, and let's see if he's getting. Yeah, so he's getting a dropship. The 1 tank is done, and he's gonna start using this tank to push out these cannons so he can start getting his choke. Oh no. Okay, I am recording. Phew, phew. Don't want to be recording or not recording. Yeah, so I'm gonna use that tank and 1 cannon here, so there is a possibility for a tank drop here. So we will see. We got about 12 zealots, another 7. So JH really going for the all-out max, not max, but all-out attack. And here's putting some Rhine saucers in there and then a tank. So he's gonna go for that tank drop. Let's see how this pans out. I think he might be able to get some kills here, and JH is not going to be prepared for this. JH is going on the attack right now, but here comes the not going to see it. He got 21 kills. He's going to get all the kills. That's because JH was looking over here and doing an attack, and he lost all of his probodobes. He's only got 7 left. And what time was that tank drop? That tank drop was at about 7 minutes. Some DTs back here wrecking some havoc, so gonna have to get these. He's got 1 turret back here. He's gonna lose his bunker for sure. I think Kokanee's just gonna go for another tank drop, pick up these 2 tanks and just send them right on over. We'll see. He doesn't have any scans, but he's got the turrets to get the vision against the DTs. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick this up, go for another tank drop, and only on 9 probes, so this is really tough, and no extra nexus for JH. So this is gonna be really tough for JH to come back. But the one thing is, Kokanee doesn't have an extra command center, and gonna fire off and gets 5 kills. So another 5 kills. Here comes an attack, stimming. So doing that multitask here, Kokanee, putting about 230 APM. He's got 4 barracks. He's already got science facility, so he might get that vessel really soon, and then he might just go on the offensive because he knows JH's minerals are really low. Here comes a Templar drop, so Templar drop from JH. Is he gonna get? He got a lot, so he got a lot. Here comes another a tank drop, and I don't know if JH kind of moving his. He's only got 4 probes. This is like back and forth. So one thing is, putting your depots here is kind of can send. It's not good for defense against drops. So sometimes players do that, but that's the one thing about this map. It's kind of annoying. And slowly gonna push out. He's at 78 supply, 80, progressing. He's got the vessel. Yeah, so I think he's just gonna go on the offensive. But this is a lot of zealots here, so we'll see. And any upgrades on these guys? So going for the attack here. Jade's going to go for the attack. No upgrades. Going to have to pull back. And I think JH is going to have to just try to go for another drop. If he can drop Kokanee, because Kokanee doesn't have an extra command center, it'll put him in a good position. Here's a drop. Got 1 turret, another turret building, and another turret here. So might be able to sneak it in. And here comes the attack from Kokanee. He's got the vessel, so he will be able to see any DTs. And it's a pretty big army for Cokesters. Yeah, I might call them Cokesters. Stimming his Rhine Saucers, and he's going to slowly progress in here. It doesn't look good for JH at the moment. And 2 Templars, though, they'll do good against the, Marines. Going to smoke out these Marines. So this is a pretty big attack from Kokanee. He's going to probably siege up his tank right away. Oh, he's got fire bats. See, that's what he does. He's super smart. Now he's getting fire bats. He's probably going to get a decent amount of fire bats now. See if he's got more. He needs to send these guys in. He's going to notice that in a second. But he's making fire bats, and JH only with 12 probes at the moment. So he's just going to slowly mass up. Doing a little micro action. Doesn't want to get... Oh, is he maybe waiting for like EMP or something? Did he get EMP? He's gonna... Let's see. I could definitely see him waiting for EMP. He's got that vessel right in the middle. He's got a decent amount of fire bats. I'll use a little defense matrix right there, like a boss. And building a bunker. So gonna try to solidify himself in JH's base here. This dude's just like gassed up right here. Literally and figuratively, dude. Comes another vessel, and probably going to, I think this might be the GG. Only didn't even make an extra command center. Gonna probably start maybe build a couple turrets in here. Just gonna keep building. Oh no, he doesn't need turrets. He has vessels, but here comes a DT. But this is not looking good for JH. He's on 18 probes. He's got a minor, small amount of men there, but Kokanee just keeping the pressure up and keeping on attacking. So he's slowly working his way in, and let's see. I don't know if he got EMP upgraded. Here comes a Templar drop. He needs shuttle speed though. This is probably, if he can get that temp out, he does, and he doesn't see it. Oh, he does see it. So nice. Kokanee did see it, so good job there by Kokanee. Able to spot that out. Didn't get any kills. And I think JH has to try and go for one big attack here. He's going to use his Templars really well. Going to have to try to get all of these Rhinies in here. But not able to. And yeah, there's the GG. So Kokanee wins a Terran vs Protoss against JH. So that's the first game between these two. Solid game. Solid game. So the next one is a Terran versus Zerg. And yeah, I do a lot of Terran versus Protoss, Protoss versus Terran. That's because that's what a lot of the players tend to play, or Protoss versus Protoss. So in the Western scene, it is random versus random, and it makes it for better matchups, more fun games, some just interesting. You can do different things when it's random versus random. Sometimes you go for the middle build. Sometimes you can get a quick triple nexus. Sometimes you can go for a quick 9 pool or something like that, and then catch your opponent off guard. So it makes it for interesting. You got to always be on your toes and try to figure out what's my opponent's race. So that's the one thing I like about random versus random. If you want to see who's the best player, I guess you could do pick versus pick, or if the player wants to play pick a race, and then the other player says I'll play any race, kind of like Flash did in that tournament, and go random, then they can do that too. So I mean, and they'll be advantageous because the opponent won't know what race they are, and the opponent knows what race you are. So it's kind of like a twofer. So it looks like it is Kokanee on the Terran here, and he's got a pretty good spot against JH. Just kind of unfortunate. JH does have a corner spot, and he's a Zerg, so that'll benefit him. But He's really, really close here. And we saw Kokanee likes to go for that triple barracks and then get that factory really early in the middle. So we'll see how this one pans out. Got the triple Iraqis and triple Barack Obamas here. I ain't political at all. And going for that SCV, gonna set it in the middle. See if there's a middle build from JH. And he's gonna scout with this Rhine sauce right here. He's gonna get that early scout, and he's gonna see that JH is a Zerg, and he's gonna try to abuse him a little bit. So a little luck there on his side, and I think he's gonna just go in and try to kill a couple drones if he can. Two Zerglings right here. Oh, nice micro here from JH. So really nice job there by JH. And he's gonna have this sunken out, so he's gonna be able to. He'll be fine. He doesn't have to really worry. And Kokanee floating the barracks over to be annoying. And I think Kokanee's going to use this SCV to get that. Once he gets 200 minerals and 100 gas, he's going to get that quick factory like he usually does. And JH getting gas already, so he's going to maybe go for quick. We'll see what he does. Here's some attack. Doing a little. Trying to snipe out those SCVs because JH knows how Kokanee plays. He likes to go for that super quick push. And we'll see if is there going to be no academy here from Kokanee. I guess academy sees this anti-academy. That's just what he does, I guess. So he's going to put this over the minerals, which is very annoying. And I think you can click it, but it's like really annoying. There's like one little spot. I don't even know if I know. And he knows where to put it, so we'll see. You might have to make JH have to make a spore colony and a chamber. Is this a chamber? No, so he's gonna have a hydrolith den. We'll see if he's able to put any. He is able to put. No, he's not. So see how annoying that is. You can't get him on there. So he's gonna have to make the hydras right away. He's got the lair, so I think he's gonna go for lurkers. Only 6 Rhine saucers. Oh, he's got another 8 there, so 14 Rhine saucers out here. And look at these 2 quick factories. Now the one thing that JH knows is that Kokanee is gonna have less Marines. So because he lifted one of his barracks. So what he could do is he could go for possibly a lot of hydras with lings. He's only on 2 extra macro hatcheries here. And there's a starport coming from. Perfect timing. This is what he does. This is like his go-to. He's got the siege going. He's got the tank coming. He's got the quick sciences facility. Doesn't spend the 50 on the gas for the control tower right away because oh, here comes some lings. Gonna have to micro back a little bit. A little bit better vision there. Gonna lift this up, the engineering bay, and gonna have to micro this tank a little bit. Still has this annoying barracks right there. And the one thing that a barracks it's a twofer right there. It kills 2 birds with 1 stone. He gets the scout as well as annoyance. So he kind of knows that he's going to be up against lurkers and or here comes an attack. Speedling's going to try to snipe out these tanks. Yeah, he's going to. I think he might get. No, not going to get anything there. So, and Kokanee might send an SCV to start repairing this. That's something he is good at. Getting that turret just in case there's lurkers and he might have to pull back. Is this a dropship? No, he's getting the vessel. So no extra command center. Now he gets his academy. So he doesn't have stim. He doesn't have range on his Rhines. He's getting pretty good vision here. Only two sunken sunken colonies getting made. So Kokanee might just go in for the attack. Are there lurkers? Yes, lurkers are already on the way. So this is going to be a good attack against what Kokanee has. So 5 lurkers and speedlings. So this is going to do some damage. This might Yeah, nice job here by JH. Really nice job here by JH. Gonna buy himself some time, but the vessel's gonna be coming out. It's right there, so and these are gonna get shot at. So he's gonna have to pull these guys back and getting that hive, but his hive is a little bit late, and Kokanee's gonna have to slowly push in with his tanks, and I think JH is gonna slowly move back his lurkers, keep trying to buy himself a little more time. Getting 2 more lurkers here, so he'll have a total of 6 lurkers. And if he got a spire, he could try to snipe out that vessel. But going nice, getting a lot of marines here, and he's going to pull them back now. So good job there by JH. JH has a really nice Zerg. Going to go for the attack here, try to take out these tanks. Good positioning. Going to try to triple. Almost got those tanks there, so nice try there from JH. He's got 1 more lurker getting made here. 2 vessels for Kokanee, and he is getting Iridate. Getting a couple, Kokanee getting a couple fire bats. A lot of players forget about the fire bats. I mean, they're really good against Lings. So, and a greater spire, no, defiler mount on the way. So he needs to try to get that defiler. This lurker's going to get sniped out, and it's not looking really good for Kokanee. And Kokanee, look at just spending his money so well. You try to keep it under 500 when you're playing a Terran versus Zerg and trying to push like this as fast as you can. So, going to move in a little bit closer and just keep slowly pushing in. He's got another engineering break. Jay's going to try to snipe out those vessels, but good job there by Kokanee. Able to save his vessels there. Is there a defiler? A defiler might be coming soon here. Here comes the Iridate. Oh, this might be the, yeah. Not even going to let him kill his drone, so good job there by Kokanee. I mean, Kokanee really showing that he was really good back then. I mean, he's still a really good player, but like back then he was really good. So I'm gonna do another game, and this one is another Terran vs Zerg. This is the last game I'm gonna do, and then I won't be posting until, I don't know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. So I forgot, if you guys like the content, subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment. Always helps me out. So we'll get this one started. And we got GH on the Zerg again, and unfortunately he's on a middle spot. You don't want to be on a middle spot when you're Zerg for this map. For all fastest maps, but especially for this map, you can get abused so easily. We've seen it. You just get the vessels here, you just keep irritating, you can put tanks up here. It's just very annoying. So we'll see if Kokanee does anything unusual, different. We'll see how he plays. We'll see if JH does anything different. Getting a really early gas here. So here comes the scout for our Kokanee, and I don't think I've said this in one of my previous casts, but Kokanee gonna get that scout, so he does know where JH is, and he knows he's up against a Zerg. But one thing that Kokanee did was he studied everybody's replays, like thousands of replays, and figured out the exact build order and timings for everything, and he was able to just crush a lot of players back then. So JH knows where Kokanee is going to buy himself a little time. He only has 1 sunk in here. I think he was trying to maybe see if there's factories getting made, and these factories are going to be really fast. So factory's going to be done probably about 4:30, 4:15. And no academy per usual from Kokanee, because it's not part of his build order. And quick lair for JH, so I think he's going to go for lurkers. Maybe he'll go for guardians. I just don't know if you can pull off guardians fast enough against such a quick push. And right into that engineering bay, he uses the first SCV that makes the factory into an engineering bay, and then this one will make a starport. So he goes for the 2 factory push, and he has the the gas and the minerals, and there's the starport. I think, and then after this finishes, he makes the science facility. So I think JH is gonna, he's going for little muta micro, and I think that's what you kind of have to do against a such a fast tank push. You gotta try to take out those tanks, and then maybe try to tech into guardians, or buy yourself enough time to get a defiler and a hive. I mean a hive and then defiler with lurkers. So he has his sunkens. He's gonna play his sunkens where they're spread out. So Kokanee has to siege, unsiege, siege, unsiege, siege, unsiege, so he can take out the sunkens. It gives him more time, buys him more time. And here's the Queen's Nest, so he is gonna go for maybe super fast. Yeah, there's the hive. I think he's gonna go for super fast guardians. He's gonna have some mutas here. He's got 7 mutas queued up, so this might be bad for Kokanee. He's got this really fast push, but look at his base right here. Send those mutas right to Kokanee's base and take out some SCVs. This might be the way to beat it. And we got 3 tanks right here. The Marines chilling. They'll be able to try to help against the mutas, but yeah, I think these are gonna get taken out. So gonna have to use these Marines. Nice, JH doing a really nice job taking out one tank. Gonna take this one out for sure, and that really slows down the push. And he's gonna have this hive almost done, and then he's gonna have to get that greater spire. But it takes so long for guardians. It takes about 9 minutes. You get maybe 8:30, but Kokanee using his Marines really well. Gonna use his Marines to kill this hatchery so his tanks can start sieging up. Do a little micro action from JH here, but I think if JH just went straight down here for the attack with his mutas, that would have bought him. Could have GG'd it. So that might have worked, and he might think about doing that soon. He's really trying to get the guardians. He's got the greater spire on the way, buying himself a lot of time. Probably gonna take out this tank. This tank looks a little bit alone here. 9 muta shot, 11 muta shots. So really able to one-shot these Marines really nicely. So really doing a good job against Kokanee right now. And Kokanee gonna have to try to save his. He's trying to save his tanks, but they're gonna go down. So I think Kokanee's gonna have to retreat. So really nice job here by, look at all these mutas. A lot of mutas for. Gonna take out the vessel too as well. So a lot of mutas. Nice aerodate and nice getting that one muta out of there. But gonna have to start making a lot of turrets. This does not look good for Kokanee. JH playing this like a boss, and he's gonna have. This might be the GG. A lot of turrets here because JH is gonna be able to make guardians. And oh, Kokanee coming in. He's gonna maybe try to sneak in some tanks and try to take out some dronesy. But he's gonna have to keep retreating here. Build as many Marines. He's probably gonna get. He's got the academy and trying to sneak in. Look at this, trying to sneak in these little tankies, but not gonna be able to do it. He wants to take out a couple probes. I mean drones here. He tried. Good attempt there. And that's when I think Kokanee's really, really smart. Here's a couple guardians on the side, and they're gonna wreak havoc against what Kokanee has. So I mean, I think after that, nice little micro here, taking out that SCV, slowing down the starport. But 2 turrets here, a lot of turrets in Kokanee's base, and Kokanee gonna have to try to get a lot of stuff. He's got a starport here, so he's gonna have 2 starports. He's getting stimmed just now. Guardians are finished, so you got guardians and you got the mutas, but these mutas will be able to take out the rates when they finish. So playing this one like a boss, JH is. At 270 APM, and Kokanee gonna have to probably stim these guys and take out these these guardians that are chilling here. A couple more guardians coming from this side, and they're going to take out all these supply depots. Sieging up. Kokanee going to have to siege up his tanks. And here comes the guardians, and another. Wow, he's got a ton of guardians. I don't think you can stop this. Too many guardians. Guardians just smoke marines. It's like going into battle, and you have no gun. Yeah, like, and you're going against crabs, dude. I mean, it's more crabs on this side. So double crab penetration right here. So it does not look good for Kokanee. I think that the GG is going to get called real soon. Yeah, not looking good for Kokanee. So I think the GG is going to get called real soon. Maybe Kokanee trying to sneak another tank in and kill some of the drones, but they're just going to be... Where's the wraiths at? There's one wraith here. Getting the armory. And this is how you play this Zerg vs Terran against a really fast push. So played really nicely here by JH. Really nicely. Really showing his skills. A lot of good muta micro. Buying himself time. Trying to take out. As I say this, he makes a bad decision. He tries to take out the command center and loses all of his guardians. What the? If this ends, there's no way Kokanee wins this. He's trying to sneak in these tanks so he can get some shots off on. He might get some shots off here. Sieging. I don't know if he's gonna have vision here. Not able to go far enough. So really trying to get the drones here. Two raids here to be able to take out these guardians. He's gonna keep making the raids, but the one thing is JH's base is pretty small. So here's a Devour, an extra command center for Kokanee, so he will start being able to build up his SCV count. He lost, like I said, he was going to lose all these depots, and then he did. That's why putting those depots on that side is not the best. Repairing this barracks right here, and let's see what is it going to be. Yeah, he's going to go for that Defiler, I think. Getting consumed. This is what JH is up to. He's going to get some more gas, and playing a little bit defensive, and here comes a couple of raids out here. Take out any vision on the side. Maybe take out a couple overlords. Kokanee has 5 raids. Okay, he'll see this overlord, and maybe he'll try to snipe out one of these Defilers. But mutas are really good against raids. I don't know which one would win in a wraith versus a muta. I think one muta wins. Yeah, definitely. I think 2 raids take a muta. So that's your ratio right there. So consume is going to be finishing soon, and he's going to try to just... I think once the consume finishes, there's not much that Kokanee's going to be able to do here. And he's setting up some raids up here. He's trying to maybe take out as many overlords as he can. And one thing that JH might do is go for that drop. Is he getting... Might get overlord being able to carry transport. That's the word I'm looking for. And 5 raids up here. I don't think he will see these overlords, but he's got a little Ryan up there. Kokanee's surviving this. He's at 124 supply. So I mean, he's probably gonna try to take out some of these overlords, and that's gonna hurt JH a little bit. But JH does have speed on his overlords, and he might have transport. But here comes the attack, and this with the Defiler, it's just gonna be too strong. And good scan here by Kokanee. He's gonna see that JH is coming on the offensive, so he's gonna have to siege up his tanks and start. He might try to irritate the Defilers if he can. Try to sniping out. Oh, sniping out the Defilers. Really nice job there. One swarm is out, but really nice job there by Kokanee. Kokanee gonna have to. I don't really know. It's gonna be tough for him. Are there any guardians? No guardians, so good placement of these rates right here to just try to snipe out any defilers. I hear a defiler murking his own men just so he can eat and be a beast. And speed on the lings, and I'm sure they have attack, and he's trying to snipe out this defiler. There's two of them, so really trying to snipe out that defiler. He irritated one of them, so he's gonna try to irritate the other one. I don't see, he's got another vessel, but it's gonna be a little bit late, and JH is just gonna slowly push into Kokanee's base. Kokanee does have 150 supply, but really doing a nice job here, JH, getting into Kokanee's base with these swarms. He built up his base pretty big too. Not much you can do here. Smoking Marines. Doing a scan here, and gonna try to go for some minerals here. Good job there by Kokanee, and he's gonna get. He got a lot. He's gonna get all of them. He got about 40. So really nice job there by Kokanee. That's what I'm saying. He does these smart little things that you'd be so much focused on getting attacked here that you would never even think to do that. And now that's really gonna have to. That's gonna slow down JH. Because look at JH's minerals. But that defiler's huge right here. He needs to irritate these defilers, and going after the minerals here. Close. And he's JH slowly progressing in here. This doesn't look good for Kokanee. Does not look good for Kokanee. Able to kill that one. And there's I think that's the GG swarm right there. That's going to take out the SCVs and finish Koki's off. Really nice game. This was a really nice and fun game to cast. I mean, it's not over. You can stack your SCVs and they'll attack the lurkers, but they also get smoked all at the same time. So 23 kills for that lurker. Kokanee not done yet. He does have a lot of minerals. Here comes the Scourgies, and the Scourgies are going to take out the vessels. Trying to snipe out the lurkers. Going to get two right there, but really nice job saving. So these Rhineys doing a good job. He needs to repair his command center. Microing a little bit back. He only has 11 SCVs. I just don't think the swarm is just too much right here. And some overlords coming in. And there's the final cream pot. Yeah, not looking good. So I think that's the GG now. Because look at this base. JH was at 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. And his minerals are fine. He's got 52. So really nice game there by Kokanee. Really making it close. Not giving up. One of those players that just doesn't give up. So went 2-1, and there's a third game. It's an hour, or a fourth game, and it's an hour long. Still trying to survive here. Spider Mines would have done the trick against those lurkers. Sometimes you just forget about that. I do have a question though. If you irradiate your vessel and then you put it over the lurkers, does it kill them under swarm? Something I don't know, and I would like to know. So if you guys know, leave a comment about that. But yeah, I hope you guys like this game. The GG's got to be coming soon, and subscribe. And when I get back from my trip, I'll be doing some more Casties. So there's the GG. So hope you like the cast. Talk to you guys later. Peace.